Aimee Rachel Osbourne, born on September 2, 1983, has gracefully forged her own path in the entertainment world as a singer and actress. As the firstborn of Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne, she grew up in the spotlight, yet chose to remain outside of it, developing her career with quiet determination and independence. While her siblings Jack and Kelly embraced fame through the MTV reality show The Osbournes, Aimee opted out, believing that such exposure might compromise her artistic identity. She often expressed discomfort with the chaotic and sensational nature of reality TV, instead focusing on cultivating her creative expression in a more private and meaningful way. Although she distanced herself from mainstream fame, Aimee has built a rewarding career that reflects her dedication to her craft. Her estimated net worth of $7 million is a testament to the success she's achieved by remaining true to her artistic instincts. Her wealth is not driven by tabloid appearances or reality TV, but by a genuine commitment to music and storytelling. Aimee's journey began in London, where she was born at Wellington Hospital in the St. John's Wood area. As the eldest child of her parents, she naturally stepped into a world filled with music and fame. She grew up alongside her siblings Jack and Kelly, and has 3 half-siblings from her father's first marriage, including Jessica. With such a musically rich background, Aimee could have easily followed a traditional path into stardom, but she consistently chose a different route, one that reflected her quiet strength and individuality. Her early exposure to the entertainment industry included appearances in documentaries and music videos related to her father's career. At just 15, she appeared on The Howard Stern Show in 1998. In 2003, she made her acting debut in MTV's modern adaptation of Wuthering Heights, where her performance hinted at the depth of her talent. Aimee continued to explore her creative potential in unique ways, including voice work in the animated film Postman Pat, the movie in 2014. Aimee's taste in real estate reflects her poetic and introspective nature. In 2017, she purchased a charming 1930s home in the Hollywood Hills for around $2.76 million. The home featured vaulted ceilings, a sunken living room, a custom-designed kitchen, and a cozy guest room with a fireplace. Stone steps led to a sparkling pool and a separate guest house, creating a private and serene oasis. A year later, she sold the home and moved forward in her journey. Earlier, she had lived in a Spanish-style house in West Hollywood, a cozy 1,620 square foot space that likely served as a peaceful haven. In 2018, she acquired another property, a striking residence in the Los Feliz neighborhood of Los Angeles, purchased from actress Rooney Mara for $3.6 million. This home radiated character and tranquility, aligning with Aimee's desire for spaces that inspire and calm. By 2024, she listed the property for $4.4 million, continuing her evolving story of personal growth and change. In the early 2010s, Aimee channeled her creative energy into music, launching her project under the name ARO, derived from her initials. Her music diverged from her father's heavy metal legacy, favoring a haunting, synth-pop aesthetic inspired by artists like Kate Bush and Portishead. ARO's music is deeply emotive, filled with atmosphere and vulnerability. One of her breakout moments came with the release of Raining Gold, a visually stunning and emotionally rich music video that resonated with audiences and amassed millions of views online. The video confirmed ARO as a genuine artistic endeavor, not just a side project, and highlighted Aimee's unique musical voice. Although she's not a frequent live performer, Aimee has made a few memorable appearances, including shows at Union Pool in Brooklyn, Mercury Lounge in New York, and the Echo in Los Angeles. Each performance was marked by her signature moodiness and emotional depth, leaving audiences with lasting impressions. After releasing singles such as Raining Gold, I Can Change, and Cocaine Style, Aimee stepped back from the spotlight in 2016. Her return in 2018 was quiet but promising, with announcements on social media hinting at a new EP in the works. In December that year, she shared a new track, Beats of My Heart, teasing the emotional tone of what was to come. In early 2020, she promised that a major release was on the horizon. On July 24, 2020, she released Shared Something with the Night, her first song in 4 years, and announced her upcoming album Vacare ad Amare. The title, meaning to be free and loved in Latin, reflected the emotional and spiritual essence of the work. Aimee planned to release the album in chapters, with each track paired with a visually artistic video. She described the concept of her live shows as theatrical and dreamlike, an imaginative blend of whimsical, futuristic, and poetic aesthetics. She wanted her music and performances to evoke powerful emotions and immerse listeners in a surreal, sensory experience. The album Vaquer Adamare officially debuted on October 30th, 2020. It was a deeply personal and expressive collection of music, capturing the many facets of her creative vision and inner world. In May 2022, Aimee experienced a frightening incident when a fire broke out in the recording studio where she was working in Hollywood. Thanks to the bravery and quick response of fellow musician Jamal Rajid, she escaped unharmed. Tragically, the fire claimed the life of producer Nathan Avery Edwards and 4 cats that belonged to Rajid. 2 others were treated for smoke inhalation. The traumatic event left a deep impression on Aimee and underscored the sense of solidarity and courage within the artistic community. Despite her lineage and fame-adjacent lifestyle, Aimee has always guarded her personal life with care. Her maternal grandfather, Don Arden, was a renowned music manager, giving her a deep-rooted understanding of the entertainment industry. Yet, she has avoided the drama and spectacle that often come with celebrity. From 2004 to 2005, she was romantically linked to Australian musician Rye Thistlethwaite, but beyond that, Aimee has kept her relationships private. Rather than feeding public curiosity with details of her love life, she lets her work define her. Aimee's story is ultimately one of quiet strength and personal authenticity. She could have easily ridden the wave of her family's fame, but chose to walk a different path, one guided by creativity, emotion, and self-respect. Her artistry stands as a reminder that success doesn't always come from the loudest voice or the brightest spotlight. Sometimes it's the quiet melody that lingers the longest. Through her music and presence, Aimee Osbourne continues to inspire those who value depth over dazzle. She remains a unique and captivating voice, an artist committed to beauty, truth, and the power of being herself.